Hello, what is going on everyone? Welcome to another video. Today we're going to be doing something a little different. Instead of reviewing a mod, we're going to be looking at, I believe it's one mod and two add-ons of a mod, and the dragons that they add. Little sneak peek. Oh, wait, there we go. Okay, let's get started. I've worked on this for so long. Okay, so we're gonna start off on this side. We have a Terrible Terror, and there's this mod Inferno that adds like mob heads as well as mob drops and everything, so I'll talk about that later. Here's a little Terrible Terror. I think what I'll do is this video I'm just gonna show off models and everything. I'm actually just gonna do this all in F1. Look how cute he is! And then behind us we have the Speed Stinger. And then Shame, he's sleeping. So right now we're gonna do everything during the daytime, and then once we go through every dragon, then we'll set nighttime to see all their sleeping animations as well as the nocturnal ones, their awake animation. So we'll talk about the drops after. Okay, here's a Night Terror, I believe. Yes, a Night Terror. So this is a you wait, how do I describe it? It's a Terrible Terror made into a night called Terror, Night Terror. And then behind us we have a Speed Strikey, and we can't really see it now, but the Speed Strikey has 3 tails because it's like a triple strike mixed with a Speed Stinger kind of thing. Next we have a Fireworm. Look at how cute it is. It's so tiny. Oh, so this is also a Terrible Terror model. Just, oh, look how cute, Shame. And behind us, we have a Wolf Bag. Also nocturnal. I don't know why you're sleeping with your eyes open. That's a little concerning. Oh. Here we have a Smothering Smoke Rat. Not sure why the texture on the eye is glitching, but look at them. They're so cute. Then behind us, we have a Gronkle, and the Gronkle has a texture that makes it glow, so we'll see that when it becomes nighttime. Here's the Gronkle head, and there's only one variance to it. Here we have the Magma Breather. Interesting fella, and he's the Gronkle. Behind us we have the Rumblehorn, also Gronkle, I believe. What a big guy. Then here we have Grum, which is a hot purple. I don't know if that's how you say it, but it's Grum from Hot Shiny Dragon. Look at him. Oh, I love Grum. Okay, here we have the Deadly Natter. And then over here we have the Deadly Natter's head. And then here we have a Hushwoggle. Cute dragon. It's basically a Deadly Natter, but like smaller and a little uglier in my opinion, but it's cute. It's really cute. And then here we have a Sentinel. Yes, I did get that right. A Sentinel, and this is the Amethyst variant. Because they are like stone. Look at the way it moves and everything. It's so cool. Okay. Like it like doesn't move. I love that. It like jitters. It's so cool. Move. Like everything it does. It's so cool. Okay, and then behind us we have a Whispering Death. Yes, Whispering Death. Really cool. This is the Deadly Natter's model, base model. Here we have a, what's this called? A Deathly Galish Slash. So it has 4 wings, I believe. Yes, yes it does. And then I'll show you a 4-winged flight later on. Look at how cute you are. Sorry about that. That was my alarm. I don't know for what. I'll figure that out after. Look at, we just appreciate the eyes. Like, look how cool that is. Like, the eyes move. I think that's so cool. Okay, behind us we have the Dremelian. And sadly, since the Dremelian is a variant of an existing dragon, so the existing ones are going to be the Deadly Natter, Monstrous Nightmare, Night Fury, Night, Light, what is it called? Night, no, Light Fury, Gronkle, and Terrible Terror, Speed Stinger, Triple Strike, and the Stinger, I believe. Those are all of them. So all these dragons here are bases of those other dragons. So yeah, that's the Dremelion. And then here we have a Razor Whip. Look at the eyelashes on fleek. Yeah, show me those eyelashes. Yeah. Look how cool this is. Bro, their animations are actually like, look, they're insane. Like, look at that. That's so cool. I do wonder. No, it doesn't. It has one armor point. I feel like the Razor Whip should have more armor points just allocated to it. But I mean, it's a variant, but so this guy has that many hearts. I believe you should have, yeah, they will have the same because that's what the Deadly Natter has. Okay, let's move. Okay, next we have the Triple Strike. Then up here we have the Triple Strike's head. And behind we have a, so as I said before, there was that Speed Stinger Triple Strike hybrid. So this is the same thing, but more Triple Strike. So it can fly. It has its, oops, it has its three tails, but it has that, who is making so much noise? But it has that iconic like Speed Stinger crest thingies along it. And then here we have a Death Gripper. Hello. Hello. Aren't they? Bro, they're so cool. Where's your stinger? Bro, where's your stinger? And here we have a Triple Strike cross Singe Tail. You can kind of see that in the eye. And then I don't really know where there's the tail. And you can see like that little thing in the tail, how it doesn't have three, it just has one. Okay, and then next. Oh, are you also gonna go down? Oh, we're gonna plop down actually. Okay, here we have our hideous Zipplebacks. There's their head. Kinda creepy. But cool. Creepy but cool. Hello. Look how cute they are. Okay, and then here we have, oh, I missed you. Here we have a stinger. This is the albino variant, I believe. I just think it's so cute. Or it's the white dragon variant, sorry. And here's the stinger's head. And then here we have a snap trapper. So these guys, I believe in the books it says it like sends out pheromones or something and it attracts things. I think it eats other dragons too. But this guy has four heads, which I think is really, really cool. So this is a base off of the hideous Zippleback. And then next we have the monstrous nightmare. Hello. Hi. I love the animations. It makes it feel so alive. Look at that. Okay, and then here we have its head. Okay, and then here we have the, what is it called? Storming Nightmare. So this is like a storm cutter and a monstrous nightmare. So it has those sets of four wings. I feel like the top wings should maybe be a little animated. They don't move. But other than that, look at how pretty. Here's a armor wing. Not bone napper. Yes, armor wing. Hi. I love this. With all like the little tools inside of it. I moved you a little. Let's just shift you a little bit. Shift, shift. Thank you. Okay, and then here we have the bone napper. And then if we can find its tail, it has that like iconic bone clump. Here we have Cloud Jumper, Stormcutter. So Cloud Jumper is the dragon's name and Stormcutter is the species, I think. Look at you. Your eyes don't move very much, do they? No, yes. Oh, I mean you blink. That's that's something. But yeah, iconic four wings. And then next we have the Cinch Tail. So this is a variant. I think it's the Magma or something variant. Where's your tail? Oh, this is your tail. Right there. There we go. So that's the Cinch Tail. Really pretty. Really well made. Oops. And then here we have the Fireworm Queen. Do whatever you just did again. Do wish that you like had proper eyes. I know in the series you don't, but I wish even. Oh, I want to see your tongue. Hello. Okay, or not. Here's a Fireworm Queen, and she does spawn in the world in like a structure, which is really cool because then she has all her little like fireworm babies around her and everything. Using the look at her. She is queen. Okay, and then next we have the Skrill. I cannot get over these eyes. Look at them. Oh. Hey. So here's the Skrill's head. Interesting, interesting. I hope I didn't move you. And then here we have the Skrill Napper. So it's like a bone napper, but the Skrill version of it. Like if you look at its tail, it has that bone clump. Okay, here we have what looks like a normal Skrill. I promise you it's not. It's a storm cutter, a Skrill cutter. So it does have four wings. You just can't see them when it's like sitting because they're all tucked in the same spot. But I'll show you like the flight and stuff of some of them after. That's so cool. Okay, open your eye. Or like undilated? Oh, they're so, bro, I love that. That's so cool. And then next we have the Night Fury. Hey, bye. So I believe these guys are Dieternal. Oh, hey, hello. Okay, cute man. And here's the Night Fury's head. And then, oops, I did accidentally shift you just a little bit. Let's shift you back. Sorry. And here's the Light Fury. There's the head. And then here we have a Nightlight, but this is a specific variant of it, which I think is beautiful. Look at that. They did that at the same exact time. Look at that. Isn't that? Oh, they keep doing it at the same time. Okay. Well, yeah, that's the Light Fury. And then here we have a Light Knight. So it's the opposite of a Night Light. And this is the alpha variant. So the normal variant doesn't have all these like green spots to it, but I just wanted to spawn in the alpha one to see what it looks like. Hello. They're very cute. They're so cute. And I love the What is it called? Heterochromia? Yes, heterochromia. Okay, and then next we have a Sandwraith, I believe. Yeah. The attention to like detail and texture and all of that is genuinely amazing. Okay, and then next we have the Changeling. And then this is from the series of How to Train Your Dragon. You remember the episode where he painted himself onto the Changeling? So yeah, that's him right there. Rough Nut, I believe. Next we have the Lightmare. Amazing design. Like you can tell it's glowing. It's not just color, it's actually glowing. There's its tail in here. I really like its tail design. And here we have, this thing is so cool looking. This is the Woolly Hollow. Howl. Woolly Howl. Which I believe is a dragon species on its own. But then it Loki just looks like a Night Fury gone bad. Like it's so cool looking. Okay, and then next we have the Silver Phantom. This guy has really cool wings. I love the wings. They're massive too. Okay. And then next we have the, look a little stuck there. Legs, you look a little stuck. The Ancient Grove Wing, sorry. I really don't know what you are, but we'll try flying you later because you can see that those wings are actually folded in. And then lastly, well actually not lastly, but the last one I could actually spawn in is the Screaming Death, which is the largest one so far. Look at that size. And believe it or not, this is the Deadly Natter's base. Yeah. So like, so that's kind of the things I could spawn as of right now. But there is still more. So as I said before, there's other, so the add-on, one of them is called Archipelagos Editions. And this adds blue Oleander, red Oleander, dragon nib. The berry bush is from the Vikings Aegis-Craft, and if you remember, blue Oleander is poisonous to dragons, but even if I step in it, it's gonna give me that poison as long as I'm stepping in it, and then when I get out of it, it's just going to go away. I wish they did it that, like, if you do this, you'll have it until you go to a red one. And then here we have some armor. This is the Dragon Hunter armor, I believe. And then these are from a different mod, but that's the Hideous Zippleback, Monstrous Nightmare, Dragon Hunter armor, and the Phantom something, I think. Then here's another type of armor. And then this is the Wingsuit armor. Yeah. Okay. And behind us, these are shields. If I were to get one, I can literally... There we go. That's what I meant to do. So yeah, it's literally just a shield. Put that away and actually rotate you back. Yes. Okay. And then in this little chest, we have weapons from the the AA mod. And they're characters from the show's weapons. Okay, we'll see that one now. So Yagnok is that like Christmas drink. So you can drink it here and it gives you just like bad potions effects overall. So let's look at the Inferno Blade. So the Inferno Blade, you right click, that puts out the thing, right click again, it turns it on, And then now my attack damage would be 7, 8, 9. And then if I shift right click, it goes backwards. So now it's... Oh. I did put a little terrible terror here to see. Actually, wait, I don't think dragons catch on fire. Maybe, let me get a sheep. This actually might one-shot a sheep. It does one-shot a sheep. Okay, but it did set it on fire. And then if I take this off, and it didn't. Okay. And then when you do this, now it's going to have 2 attack damage. And then you just do this, and bada boom. Easy stuff, easy stuff. Terrible terror, would you like a piece of raw mutton? You take that as you please. You are welcome. Okay, and then here we have the dragon scale armors, so the Night Fury and the Light Fury's armor. And then here we have a dragon's eye. Doesn't actually work. I have a lens in here, but so this mod also adds this stuff, and it adds these 3 armor, these 4 armors at the back here. Well, I mean, it's good decoration stuff, but it doesn't really add anything. Okay, and then in this chest we have the weapons and stuff that can be crafted from dragon remains. So first, the Natter Spine applies poison. So I believe, yeah, so I can throw this thing. Okay, so if I put Mr. Piglin here and I throw it at you, do you have poison? Can you even get poison? Oh, can you get poisoned? Yes. Okay. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. You eat that. You'll be okay. Yeah. Yeah, okay. You have that. That's yours. Maybe the piglin wasn't... Maybe I should do... Husks can't either, I think. I don't think husks can get poisoned. It's quite strong. So when deadly natters throw their spines, I believe you can just pick it up, or when they die, one of the 2. So that's that. And then the triple strike can drop its thingy, which you can make a stinger gauntlet. And the stinger gauntlet applies poison on hit, applies haste on user. So if I'm not holding it, I don't have haste, and when I'm holding it, I have haste. So if I put a little guy, you're not gonna get poisoned. I'm not gonna get poisoned. Let me put this. Let's do either a villager. What? Ah, let's actually just use a hunter. And yeah, I get betrayal. Even though I'm not on their team, somehow I've betrayed them. Okay, and then next we have the oil bomb. So I believe oil is dropped from monstrous nightmares. You can get an oil bomb. I'm gonna go a little bit away from where we are. And I believe you just throw it. Yeah. Low-key more damaging than TNT. It looks like it doesn't break through stone. Or it does. It's just not very good at it. Not very good at it. Does it break blow up items? Did I mix? Hello? Maybe, maybe not. Oh well. Don't really care to know. That fire can stay there. Okay, so that's the oil bomb. Look at all these dragons, imagine. Okay, next is the Stinger Dagger, which is basically just a dagger that... I'm actually gonna put this away, I don't need to be holding it. So yeah, it just applies poison. It should apply slowness in my opinion. This is dropped by Big Stingers, I believe. So it should do poison and slowness, but like low poison, high slowness. Okay, next we have the Ronkel Hammer. And when in main hand, does quite a bit of damage. I believe, is this the one? If I spawn two of you guys. Oh no. It's just a hammer, nothing biggie. Okay, next we have the Fury Mace, which is made from Light Fury and Night Fury scales. And this says damages entities within 2 blocks of hit location. So if it's 2 blocks, let's make a little hole. So if I do a 4 by 4, that would be 2, 2, yeah. If I spend 4 for the end here. Oops. Yeah, okay. So that's the Fury Mace. And then I believe there's one last thing. Yes, the Skrill Taser. Apply shock on hit, apply slowness on hit. Oh, there we go. So then, it's a taser. I do wonder, do I right click with this? Guess not. But yeah, it's literally, it tases them. And dead. Thank you. Okay. So now let's quickly look at all these dragons at nighttime. And then in the next video, we can go over some of the abilities and all of that. I believe that's night, that's day, I think. Yes, do it again. Okay. It's nighttime. Lock in. Hello. Is it not dark enough? I mean, the sun's still there, so that's sunset night. It is night. Okay. So are you gonna wake up? No, yes. No, yes, maybe, perhaps. Wait, give me 1 sec. I'll wait for them. Oh, there we go. Yeah, everyone's locked in now. Okay, so the Speed Stinger's up. I'm not sure if he stands, but there. This one's also up. The Terrible Terror is sleeping. Look at them, they're so cute. But as you see, he literally like glows. Like a bird. Sentinel dead still. That's, yeah. Literally dead still. They're so cute when they sleep. Why is one head here and the other one there? And all of your guys' heads are... Oh my god, I'm pushing you. I'm so sorry. Okay. All of their heads are like right there. Their wings are still kind of up. Oh, they're like covering their head. Wait, that's so cool. Okay. Oh, something. I think there might be a little problem with the eyes. Yeah. Bro, I love how this guy sleeps. Bro said, get out my way. Go napper. Cloud jumper. Finchtail. Fireworm queen. Oh, she's sleeping on top of the bone scroll. I forgot your name. Isn't this supposed to be the four-winged one? No, that's the normal scroll. I think this is the four-winged one. Bro, you don't even show your four wings. Okay, let's just show everyone that you actually do. See, he has four wings. It's just like, he does not show them. How do I laugh? You sure? No? Oh, yes. You can go back to bed. Thank you. Just wanted to show them that you actually have four wings. Oh, look at you. Oh, that's so cute. Isn't the Night Fury supposed to be awake at night? Isn't that when y'all fight? Hello? Is your eye open? Or is that like... What is that? Is that like an eyebrow? Or like your color? Oh no, your eye is closed. That looks like an additional eye. Interesting. Look at them. They're all so peaceful. I wish these antenna thingies moved, or like they... Actually, no, they are rested, but this one's still like up. Like that should be on the ground. Lightmare. Spooky Night Fury, bro. Look at them. I think also the eyes, yeah. Let's actually see how you fly. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Oh, where are you trying to go? Get back there. Give it. I would also like to see you. Ooh, that is nice. That is nice. And then let's also just see you because you are massive, bro. Look at that. And back down. And you can go. Aren't you also nocturnal? Go. Don't sleep. Okay. Well, guys, that is the end of the video. Hope you guys enjoy. I'm just gonna keep running until I get to the exit. And let me know if you guys want to see maybe like a dragon battle royale kind of thing and see which dragon is the best. And yeah, I'll see you guys on the next adventure. Peace.